Hey guys, welcome back to Fire on the Hill. My name is Matt. Today is a beautiful morning, guys. It's in the 50s, mid 50s, perfect long sleeve weather. This is the weather I like right here. First, we're going to talk about sales, guys, and then we're going to get to doing some splitting with the Wolfe Ridge. Stick with me, and I'll show you what we got. First things first, guys. This year, the sales have been off the chain. I tell you what. Last year I sold most of my wood in the November, December, January months. But this year I sold more wood October than I did last year in December, which is kind of crazy because it's not even cold yet. I think more and more people are starting to go towards using wood to heat their homes, or maybe last year they just got caught off guard because we had super low temperatures last year, lower than normal. And I think a lot of people found out that their heat pump cannot keep up with the cold weather. So maybe they're just getting ahead and buying wood just to bring costs down, right? But if you see behind me, guys, it's been a while since I've shown this, but you can see, guys, the stacking wood yard is getting low. If you're wondering why I have left over here and there, it's because it's oak. Some of the pieces were just a little bit bigger and still not as dry as I wanted them to be when I was selling those stacks of wood. I mean, you can see it's just empty, empty, empty. All the IBC totes that were up at the top are empty. Down here is where I've been dumping all the new loads that I split. So this will be the last wood that I will get to this winter. And all this right here is super dry and will definitely sell this year. So I've talked about it in a previous video of what I'm going to do next year, which is this upcoming year, on the stacking wood yard. And it's not gonna be a stacking wood yard anymore. I'm gonna pile it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use conveyor or just throw it on there. But the idea, guys, is what I'm gonna do is this back row right here, I'm basically just gonna pull up just enough so I can get my truck and dump trailer down this. Basically, I'm gonna make a road where these stacks are, right? This is gonna be a road. And then to the right of the road, I'm gonna have pallets that they're gonna have a side on it, or a back, I used to say. And then I'm just gonna pull the trailer down right here and stack it right here, and we're just gonna go all the way down. That way, when it comes next year, this road right here is where I'll pull in to get all the drier wood that I started with in the back. And then what I'll do is I'll work my way all the way down, and then I'll be able to come around the front when all that's done, or I could just keep working from that backside and then I can get the newer wood. And that's my plan, and I'm just gonna go all the way down. So the dry wood would start right here, and as we went down, it would get more wet, more green, I should say. And that's how we're gonna do the stacking wood yard this year. I hope that made sense, but basically I'm just gonna have a row of pallets with a back all the way down, and that's gonna be my back of the pile. I'm gonna pile all the way up as close as I can to the driveway, and then I'm gonna work my way down. So as you work your way down, it's gonna be greener wood because that's the most recent wood that I've split. I hope that makes more sense. Let's run up to the roadside stand real quick, and I'll show you how empty it is. So I pretty much fill this every chance I get. So pretty much every night in the dark, I try to fill at least 1 or 2, 3 racks, just what the time allows. But I mean, y'all could just see how empty it is. I do have some bundles left. I put those out last night. But yeah, so we got 140, 160, 420s, and then probably 6 bundles. So I'm still got to work on making my 60 racks. I got the wood and everything to do. I just haven't had time to do it. But once I get my pallet 60 racks going, that would definitely help with filling those up faster. All right, guys, we're back over at the splitting wood yard, and I came out here to you know, get everything fired up and ready to split. And look at this. This is crazy. So this is my light, and that's the battery that powers the light. And this twig, I guess it's more a branch or stick than a twig, apparently fell from the tree, hit this box right here, and completely put a hole through the top. Look at that. I mean, that's crazy. That's a what you call a widowmaker. If that went through that plastic like that, I could definitely penetrate somebody's skin or head. That's insane. Holy cow, did it go in the battery? Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all, it went in the battery. Holy cow. Well, that's no good. Went through the battery and cracked the whole box. Holy cow. What's the chances of that? Look at that. All from that little branch right there. Well, that stinks about that battery. That's a $80 to $100 battery, and the box and everything, and it's just completely shot. That's pretty crazy, but hey, at least it wasn't a person, right? So anyways, let's go ahead and get the Wolfe Ridge started, warmed up, get the conveyor going. We are splitting into the dump wagon today. What we are splitting is this IBC tote of cuts from the firewood processor. I'll show you guys how fast it really is just to go through this. With this Wolfe Ridge, it is no problem. Once we finish that, we'll probably start over here on cleaning up some more of this bigger stuff right here. I ate all this pull down, and then probably got to cut that some more to get that ready to split. And that is all she wrote with that tote. Man, having the wood right beside the Wolfe Ridge and that auto cycle is key, man. It just goes so fast. We got the trailer probably half full now. So with that being said, let's start getting to this bigger wood over here so I can get all that cleaned up and start pulling logs in and sawing them right beside the splitter. You know, with this whole firewood gig, obviously in the wintertime is when you sell your wood, right? That's when you collect the money. But it's so hard not wanting to come split, because that's what I enjoy. I love splitting, cutting, all that good stuff. Actually selling the wood is my least favorite part of it. That's what gets the money, right? So it's kind of hard to juggle or prioritize what you want to do. Splitting, cutting, all that stuff has to be done during the daylight, or I want it to happen during the daylight, so that's when I spend most of my time doing that. Obviously y'all saw that my roadside stand it's pretty empty up there, but I know that I have 160, 140, some bundles and some 20s up there, so I know I'm not missing a sell on that. And I'd rather split wood, that way later on down the road I'll have more wood to sell, right? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, I guess. Like, you want to fill up all of those racks because you know, like, if you don't have wood up there to sell, it's not going to sell. But at the same time, you're like, I can get by with what's up there and make more wood to sell later on. So it's kind of, I'm sure a lot of you guys are in the same boat with me, is what you want to do, but you got to prioritize. But I mean, honestly guys, I spend so much of my time filling that roadside stand anyway. It's kind of more of a chore than anything, right? So getting a split and cut and all that in between is it's a nice break. But let me get these other logs moved closer to the splitter and we'll do some more splitting. All right, this is all I got to split. I thought I had more in there, but apparently I got to cut a lot more up there. So we'll go ahead and get this knocked out. Hopefully we'll fill up the rest of that trailer. We'll see. But yeah, let's get back to splitting. Another full trailer down. So there you are, guys, another cord split into a trailer. That makes me feel so much better. I try to do a cord a week at least. I try to do more, but my minimum is a cord a week. That way I know that I'm constantly making wood. Because you know, guys, the money's made splitting the wood. It's not picking it up in log form, it's not cutting it, it's splitting it. Once it's split, it's gonna make you money, because then it's a product that people are willing to pay for, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna go for the roast of sand. I won't bring you guys along because that's you know, just me filling up wood, right? But yeah, guys, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, all those good things. If you're new here, drop a comment down and say hello. I would love to introduce myself to you guys, as well as you guys introduce yourself to me. We'll see you guys next time.